Now the 3-2. Swung on and into the air to deep right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Voit hits one to Detroit. He drills a high line drive in the lower seats in right. The Yankees are on the board, and they trail 2-1. Oh, that Voit is adroit. He homers to right, and the Yankees trail 2-1.
And that really went out in a nanosecond, and that was just an amazing piece of hitting. He just went the other way with that.
Seconds.
And it's a high fastball, and he's looking at it there, and it actually, we're taking a look at it, it actually went into the second deck. Got out there so hard. Look at
it did.
Goodness.
It did. Okay, welcome to the Talkin' Yanks pregame show, coming to you live from the Roosevelt Studios here in the Bronx. That's RSVLTS Studios. The Yankees play Game 3 against the Rays. Looking, should be over here. Looking to not get swept. The Rays looking to do the sweeping. We've got lineups. We've got what to watch for. We've got the Homer draft. We've got the over-under. And we have personal diary time with Zach. Jake, how you doing?
It's a very personal pregame show, and I think we need it to be. I think everyone needs to trust each other and be open and be trusty about it. One time in a fight, I threw a can opener at my sister. Not proud of it.
Yep.
But I'm sharing that with you guys because I think we need a certain level of trust.
And you're reminded of that every time you see her glass eye.
Every time. So go check out her GoFundMe. James?
Help me get a real eye.
Things are getting fun in Yankees world. I think the way I phrased it, we had won another series early on. The Yanks were like 8-2 or something, and it was like, we haven't felt baseball yet. And here we are on the other end of the spectrum, the Rays, who are supposedly the second best team in the division to us. They are now 5-1 against us. They've taken the first 2 games of the set. The sky is falling for a lot of Yankee fans. We're hoping to salvage the third game of this series. If not, oh boy, might be a turn off the Twitter for a little bit. More injuries are coming. So it's, people are being tested a little bit in Yankees world, and, that usually ends up ugly for Yankees fans. So we're here. Let's be personal. Let's be open. Zach, who was your first kiss?
My high school girlfriend. There you go.
Can I have her first name?
You want a first name?
Just a first name.
Gabriella Union.
Clarissa.
Explains it all.
Explains it all was a
Wow,
popular
yeah.
take.
It
Yeah.
happened a
You
lot.
dress up as
Yeah.
Ferguson, put your ladder next to her window, climb up, kiss her in the middle of the night. Okay.
Mine was Laura.
Yeah.
It was another couple had just had a first kiss. And so we looked at each other like, well, we can't. We're getting lapped.
Yeah.
So it was very passionate.
Lipless Laura?
Lipless Laura. Yeah. Lipless Laura and my
remember
sister
that.
with the glass eye coming out on the next CD.
It's the name of your album.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to do lineups?
We could do the lineups. Those are important.
The Yankees are starting Aaron Hicks at DH.
Yeah.
He's leading off. Louis Linwood Voit, the home run king, is batting second, playing first base. Michael Talkman, batting third, playing left field. Seeing this for the first time, so my brain kind of was like, oh, talk third. Has he done that this year? Gior the God Urshela, the cleanup guy. Hey, cleaning up the garbage, Gio. Gleyber Torres is batting fifth, playing shortstop. Gardner, center field. In the 6-hole. Why? Okay, Clint behind him. In right field, Kratz catching because it's a day after a night. So if you didn't expect Kratz behind the dish, that's on you and your detective skills.
Bug stuff.
Day after night. Hope I don't see any tweets about that. And Tyler Wade gets the start. So Tyro sits, Ford sits, Gary sits, and Andujar sits. Why is Gardy batting sixth? Okay, I get it, because Wade's a lefty, So that allows them to spread out the 3. So it's okay, because the Rays are doing a bullpen day, they wanted their 4 lefties as spread out as possible. So they have to waste more bullpen guys. They can't just go through a stack. So you have lefty, righty, lefty, righty, righty, lefty, righty, righty, lefty. I get it.
Yes, there's some of that going on. There's some, the Yankees are they're clearly looking to spark guys. We'll talk about the Andujar pinch hit at bat last night, probably on the series recap ep coming up, because that was bizarre. Gardy, man, he got a hanging slider or two. Would have been a very different tone for Gardy in the season.
He barreled that ball up, right?
Before that, he got a couple nice pitches to hit in that at bat, and if he porched it, we'd be singing a lot different tune about the Yankees and Gardy and everything. But he did not, and I think having him in that 6 hole, they're still looking to spark him. I mean, people are so quick to forget how good he was last year. Gardy was a better hitter against right-handed pitching than Aaron Judge last year. And, there's somebody's vein just popped out of their neck hearing that. But, those are the stats from last year. That doesn't
what happens when you tell people that? When you tell people Gardy hit righties better than Judge last year?
What happens?
First, their brain goes, "Well, Judge was..." And then they fumble through that because, it's Judge played 100 games, Gardy played 140, whatever,
right.
Both large enough sample size. Yep. Then they go, "Whoa," and they search for the next thing that can counter it, and they fall short.
I've seen people go, "Gardy's a lefty." Hell yeah. Every day.
No, he doesn't do everything lefty.
And guys, Jom's first question, why is he batting 6? Because he hasn't deserved that at all this year.
No, but it's because Wade. They don't want to do.
Right.
They don't want to go lefty Gardner followed up by lefty Wade.
Right.
And give 2 easy outs to a lefty reliever that the Rays can bring in. Imagine that if they go lefty Gardner, lefty Wade, 8-9.
Pinch hit Andujar whenever you want.
Yeah.
I say.
You just, hey, Andujar, you want to go be demoralized? Go pinch hit in this big spot you're not ready for.
I think Wade should have started yesterday. Doesn't matter. Probably doesn't change the game.
So that's why they have the righties in between Gardner and Wade, because they don't want them to bring in one lefty reliever and get to face Gardner and Wade in the same inning without giving up a hit or a walk in between.
How about James Paxton, huh?
That was what I'd said was smart. That's in the 10% smart column of the show.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Good job by me. Paxton shut these guys down last start, so we will see what that means and what that translates to.
Yeah, and then he had a start after that, wasn't as good, but he was solid, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Oh, we just got our first. Why is Kratz catching? Where's Sanchez in the chat? Must have come late because I specifically called out bug eaters like yourself for not being good detectives. Go watch Perry Mason one time.
Once.
Day game after a night game.
John really liked Perry Mason.
Oh, it was a good one.
So, enjoyed that.
Matthew Reese.
Yeah, Paxton.
Home box office. Imagine say, hey, you seen the new home box office show?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Be really weirded out.
Do you think anyone has ever done that? Called it the home, not said HBO? You know what I'm saying?
Zach, what was the time you missaid something?
I missaid something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever walk up to a fat woman and say, when are you due? And then she says, what do you mean? You say, what do you do? What do you do? I said, what do you do? Something like that.
Did that ever happen?
Oh, man. I probably have. I have to think about it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe something embarrassing. I know the story I've told a few times that ties into that was I was working at a restaurant and a waitress told me to guess her age. And I thought she was mid to late 30s, so being safe, I said 30, 31. She was like, I'm 26. And then she was really sad and started crying.
Yikes.
So there's a waitress in a college town, so...
If you have a moment like that...
I have a kind of moment like that. Yeah. When I was really little. It's kind of burned into my brain.
Sure.
It's I thought another man was my dad. And when you go up and give your dad a hug or something.
Ooh.
So I'm just hugging a stranger and he looks at me get off of me.
That's good.
And I'm like, so that's a little bit of that
Okay.
moment. Yeah.
I fucked up.
Trust Zone Thursday. I like it. Jim, anything you need to get off your chest?
No.
Okay.
No. The Rays lineup is
Molly
as follows.
Brosseau,
Don't do
Austin
it.
Meadows.
Brasso.
Diaz, Martinez, Renfroe show. We haven't seen him yet, have
Brasso,
we?
Meadow, Dio, Martino, Renfroe, Adamo, Margot, Wendo, and Zanino.
Curtis on the mound, opener, pretty much. He's been warming up in the pen past couple days. I think they've used their good guys back-to-back days, so we probably won't see their best.
I'm sitting so slouched right now.
You're a little slouchy.
Like, look at that.
Oh, my God.
My back just fixed itself. Felt
cock.
like Gary at the plate. It's that little slouch he
cock.
does.
No Brandon Lau today.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Every time I see that guy step into the box, I stab myself.
Thursday.
All right.
Trust with Thursday.
Do you have a what to watch for? I mean, it's Paxton. I'm taking the G's.
G's are always good.
Gio, Glaber, Gardner, 4, 5, 6. Need those guys to do well.
Just a clutch hit.
Yeah.
We haven't had a clutch hit this series.
Yeah, this
You know, if we
this
get
game's going to be ugly.
if we get runners on second and hurt,
Second and hurt.
back after this. You know, get an RBI single, get a 2 RBI single. Maybe 2 outs, hit a ball in the gap, score a run.
Their bullpen sucked versus the Red Sox recently or the Phillies recently. Who'd they play with? The Blue Jays. The Blue Jays lit up their bullpen, but
We were close.
this is an ugly formula for a win. I mean, look at our lineup,
Yeah.
and I understand why the lineup is the way it is. And then if they're bullpenning and they're bringing special relievers
Yeah.
I mean, you got this is a bad recipe for Yankees today, I think.
When I see her face.
I mean, Gardner, Kratz, Wade at the bottom with Clint in the middle. You just bring in if they're bullpen and these guys don't get to see the same pitcher twice. That's a tough recipe. Really missing DJ and Judge.
After Luke
really
Voit,
missing DJ.
After
and Judge.
Luke Voit, who's the hitter you second most trust in the lineup as of right now?
Gio.
Yeah? Gio hasn't looked great.
I still trust him more. Who else?
I mean, I think Clint could give an argument. His bat has been really sharp.
Has it?
And then it's probably Glaber.
I know the 7 for 11, but in the last 3 games,
He's been hitting the ball on the line.
I feel like that's what Gio does.
And then he got pinch hit.
Clint is, let's see, we'll compare. Clint is 1 for his last 10. Gio, the God, Urshela.
I mean, by stats, it's probably Glaber. But
yeah, but Glaber's just been hitting singles, which I like. I'm not against it.
which I like.
Clint 1 for his last 10. I think Gio's the same, 1 for his last 10 as well. So, yeah, no one's hitting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, no one's... Hicks has had some good at-bats. I guess he deserves a little more love, but it's a Hicks effect there. But you're right. I mean...
No, this is going to be an ugly game. I'm expecting you need Paxton to do what he did last time.
Yeah.
And then you need the pitching path to victory. You need Chad to come after him. They saved Chad yesterday.
Yeah.
If they were trying to win every single game like you expect them to do and we want them to do, Chad would have been at least warming up yesterday.
I mean, Ottavino was warming up. They just didn't go to him.
Yeah, but that's still not
weird.
their. That's still not their. We need to win this game, guy. It would have been Chad. Like if that was a playoff game, or if second place was a 1-game wild card, Chad would have been warming up.
Yeah,
as soon as Britton got in trouble.
Well, I wonder if they were saving Chad for today because you're not sure
Definitely.
about Paxton's distance.
Definitely, I
Yeah.
think 100% they were. That's why I'm saying they're not putting their best effort to win every game.
Yeah, I mean Britton's been really good.
Really good, but
this year.
he was looking awful. Like he was.
He should have got pulled for Ottavino.
Yeah.
Like I think Chad Britton is maybe a 60-40, especially with the regular season.
But I
stuff.
think it's let's see what he's got.
Ottavino's up, and you've got righties, and they're gonna pinch hit Sasuga. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I think they're very much in a let's see what he's got. This is the first time Britton's got.
Let's see what Ottavino's got for once.
Yeah. Well, they hate Otto, so I don't know.
Jesus.
Maybe Otto will pitch today. Paxton to Chad to Chappie is the pitching path to victory today.
Otto will get loose again, but they won't use him.
Yeah, he's a bullpen pitcher.
He's looking really good out there.
He's just really good.
Frisbees.
The bullpen catcher's like, this guy's, you gotta put him in?
Chaz Rowe, who's Ottavino just recycled and cheap, is closing games. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
Tune in later.
If the Yankees are putting their best foot forward to win this game, it's Paxton to Chad to Chapman. If Paxton doesn't give them that formula, I think it's a really tough game for them to win.
I need something from an energy guy.
Okay.
Wade, Gardy, or Talkman. The lefty energy guys, who they're either Wade does something special on the bases. Gardy peacocks and gets everyone pissed off. Talkman hits a weird double or triple and screams at the dugout, and everyone's like, all right.
Talkman does the, bend over, come up, slides, bends over, comes up, big claps like this. Let's go!
Just punching his
Wade's
forearm.
too swagged out. He's just kind of like...
When you're a certain level of fast, you have to be low-key.
Oh, yeah, because you can't put all that speed into all that,
Because then you're a spaz.
Yeah.
Nobody
Did you hear
likes
Voigt's answer about when they made him leadoff hitter?
I'm forgetting the exact quote, but it was
Lindsey Adler said,
speed.
Your speed kills.
Yeah.
Speed kills in this game.
He's the slowest
That's a good answer.
MFer in the world.
I like that. An energy guy.
We need energy.
Yeah.
Day game. The Rays have been doing college baseball stuff in the
that means,
dugout.
you know what we need? A Talkman triple.
I mean, those are rare, like Mr. Clean with her. But yeah, no, that would be nuts because he's going to slam the bag. He points at the dugout. He probably does one of the things from past years. He's probably bangs the roof. He goes fours and bangs the roof. Mixes in a thumb. You weren't even here,
You weren't here, Talkman.
I don't even go here. Mean Girls. What's a food you don't like, Zach?
If you came to my parents' house and they put it on a plate and you wanted to do as much as you could to be respectful, but you don't like it, so you probably push it to the side of your plate and then push some of the mashed potatoes or the corn over it so we don't realize you didn't eat it. What food are you avoiding like the plague?
A lot of people will tell you I'm very easy when it comes to food.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to food.
Oh, yeah.
What about when it comes to fucking...
Oh.
Okay.
Easy there, too.
It's a PG show.
Hey, Zach.
It's a PG's show.
But...
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
PG stands for pretty good.
Mushrooms get me sometimes.
Okay.
Just because they can be... Texture is kind of slimy.
Jake doesn't like onions.
We're having a special meal, stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah.
Stuffed with mushrooms and slugs.
Slug shrooms.
It's a delicacy in some countries.
Hey, I opened up a new tab to Google something. What was it?
Homer
Draft. It's the Homer Draft.
All these girls are virgins.
Welcome to the jungle. Well, okay, so yesterday no one got on the board because Voigt hit a homer and inexplicably
I didn't take him.
Jake didn't take him. Instant regret,
Really
too.
dumb. Really dumb.
2 triples in Talkman's career.
Dumb.
Jake, who goes first, Zach?
Jake goes first.
Oh, wow. Don't take Voigt first, Jake, because
he's my last pick.
Because I already
played
took
the
him.
game.
Yeah. No, I sometimes have to remind you of the strategy behind it all.
I've played the game. I am taking Glaber and Voigt.
Interesting.
Remember, Glaber used to hit a lot of home runs?
Yeah, he had 30-something last year. How many does he have? 1 when he went back-to-back with Voigt?
I think it's 1. Not great, Bob.
All right.
OBP's up to 348. That's good, Glaber.
Wait, you're taking Glaber and Voigt?
Glaber and Voigt.
So I cannot take Glaber, Voigt, nor Hicks. Pretty open board for me. The pretty open board for me over here. I'll take Clinton Gio. We're talking
You're
about
welcome.
them. We're talking about them. Both haven't been hitting in the last 3 games. Prior to those 3 games, both were on fire.
I love the Gio pick.
Yeah.
Because you know what Gio does? Every time you're just about to be like,
maybe he's going through a
Gio,
slide.
we shouldn't have moved him up the lineup, blah, blah, blah. That's when Gio strikes.
Yes.
Made that nice play yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Now, I really wanted to take Guardian talk because I like the energy thing you were bringing to the table.
Yeah.
But
it's not out of the park energy, unless it's Guardy. Like Guardy with the
like
head down blast.
That's how Guardy celebrates hits. He goes heads down, thumbs. Picture him. Like beating out an infield single, a little tired.
Right.
Dugout's cheering for him. That's how he does it. I got gifts. So I have some good picks today.
Man.
Your picks are obviously bad. And you feel bad. Yeah, picks are bad and you should feel bad. So let's move on.
The over-under?
Over-under? Did we both get it right yesterday?
Unfortunately.
What do you think it is today? I think it's 9.5. Hey, Zach, if you guys played this song live, and the audience was nothing but this, like just 20 of these, would you quit the band?
Stop.
Would you and the band get together and be like, what's going on with our audience?
I'd really rethink our demographic.
The band's a failure. We have not achieved what we've wanted. Yes, we both got it right yesterday, unfortunately.
Jake broke 500 for
Thank
record.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My guy, Real D50, been killing me. I told him I was going golfing. Someone asked, "Are you good at golf?" He said, "My arms are too short for golf."
Yeah, you need a lot
They
of
use
width.
clubs.
No, but you need long arms to get the distance.
It would help, but to bring it back in the Talkin Yanks pregame show, that's savage Jeff Passan. What's the over-under today?
I guess
Paxton,
9.5.
bullpen day?
You did a whole dance.
9.5's a good number. 9.5's
you.
a good number.
Thank you.
Tough to like fully lock in on Paxton. Day game. Could see 9. Lawrence
And it's their
Vetterini.
they're bullpenning, which can be really good. 9.5.
Yeah.
I'm
that
the
was-
best.
Yeah. That was a lock.
I am now on a website that is how does your arm length affect your golf swing? You know, you
I mean, there's an argument that it's easier to golf being short because there's left moving parts. It's like a tall pitcher.
Okay, here we go. Here. Golfers whose forearms are shorter than their upper arms. I don't think that's you.
How does that work?
Let me measure this.
Would it help if I slid?
Yeah, slid over here.
No, I'm saying like you measure it and then I'll slide my arm up.
Yeah, it's your forearms are a little long.
Forearms the same lengths?
Yours is a little longer. Your biceps are shorter.
Weird stuff.
Well, if your forearms are shorter than their upper, that's not you. So, where's the next step? They only have tips if your forearms are shorter than your upper arms, and that's not you. Shit.
I think I'm going under, right? We're not feeling great about the lineup. Rays are just going to throw a pile of crap out there, which won't be great, but it'll just be, like, uncomfortable.
I got a bad feeling about the Yankees offense today.
Like, nobody probably sees the same pitcher twice today.
That's what I said already.
Yeah.
I think the Yankees... I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer bummer here. I did this with Paxton, and he pitched really good.
Yeah.
I'm also not trying to do that on purpose
Yeah.
and play it. I can see the Yankees getting less than 5 hits today.
Ooh, really?
If they don't see the same pitcher twice, and you're bringing in relievers, and the bottom of the lineup is Gardner, Kratz, Wade,
Yeah.
with a struggling Clint and a struggling Gio in there. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm more nervous about Paxton than the lineup.
I'm even nervous
Okay.
on both.
Okay.
If it doesn't go Paxton to Chad to Chapman, if they have to eat those middle innings with someone, because Lasagna pitched yesterday.
Yeah.
Who would?
Older.
What's that? They called up Miggy Yahoo? Call up Clark Schmidt, you fucks!
That would be hilarious if they called up Clark Schmidt. The prospect that they displayed.
I know that they're not going to call up. I know they're not going to call up Clark Schmidt until like the game day because they're not going to call him up to just sit in the bullpen when he's not pitching. But come on, I'm taking the under. What were you saying?
I took the under.
If they have to go, if Paxton can't hand the ball to Chad Otto, if he has to, who would it even be? Hale? No, he's gone.
Holder.
Yeah, okay. If Paxton has to hand the ball to Holder, I think we're in rough shape.
Either a good day or a bad day.
Yeah. So, I don't have a fantastic feeling about this one. Breathe out.
Run away, run away.
Zach,
run
do you want to
away
ask?
from that man who's not your father. Run away.
He's
run
not
away.
your
It's
dad.
not my dad. Who are you? You're not my dad. Get away. Come back another time if I'm lonely. See you later in life, old man.
He's not. Do you want to ask Jake any really personal questions before we leave? You know he's not going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Quit.
Oh, man, I don't have any. Do you have any memories that just, like, make you cringe to think about?
Do you remember 5 seconds ago?
Every day.
Every day? Yeah.
There's a couple bad ones in there.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one I've told a lot on here is the first day at Dallas headquarters for my old company, Rexel,
yeah.
and the guy who was the head of safety and maintenance throughout the company. Mm-hmm. It's a very important job. People working on lifts and stuff like that. He said, "Yeah, my old job was Chuck E. Cheese," and I just laughed in his face. But that was also a very important job because it was kids safety.
Yeah.
Kids die in those tubes.
But yeah, just laughed in his face. And then I'd see him every day, and we didn't exchange pleasantries.
Did that outfit smell bad? As if he wore the
He
Chuck E.
was
Cheese
the
mascot.
mouse.
Yeah, that's the joke there.
Run away, run away.
Okay, how many beers do you pound per
Run
round?
away, you're my father.
You drink while you golf?
I'll have a few. I mean, you get with age. Maybe a couple shotgun mullies.
Don't shotgun beers while you play golf. You're 30 years old.
30 in a couple days.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Not 30 on the nose. It's not your birthday. It's my fiance's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
fiance.
birthday, Katie. Enjoy it.
Did you hear she's anywhere between 17 and 57?
I heard that rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true. Okay, goodbye. Enjoy the game. We have to go to John
Enjoy
Boy
the
and Jake
game.
Radio, and then we have to do a Talkin' Baseball pregame show, and then we have to be live for the end of the game. So
Let's get a win so we could have a slightly happier podcast.
we've got a big day ahead of us, so please kindly let us leave.
Day. And I've had some really big hay.